Hey guys, we're going to review a video on Hollywood here. I just want to go over some important places where you should stand in the beginning here. On top of the high ground here, usually somebody always dies. That's my opinion, and they usually die really early. So I usually keep a close eye on anyone standing up there on the high ground. Make sure you tell them to, if they get in trouble, to jump down towards the objective instead of going in the back there, because they die. And make sure you tell people who are on the choke to fall back towards the objective and not go down, because once they go to the right of the objective, there's big trouble there. And as you can see, there's a bastion, so I kind of just fall back. And Bastion is can be on attack is very tricky. This team has a very weird comp. They had a Sombra there. Sombras can be very tricky because we don't see them often. So as you see, I Guardian Angel up and I make sure I don't get in the line of sight of the Bastion there, because the Sombra is a big problem, especially for Mercy, because if she hacks you, you can't get away from her. Again, you can see Bastion shooting me, so you just duck down out of his line of sight. So we're kind of stuck over here, me and Reinhardt. Watch how I wait for him to get there, and then Guardian Angel. Make sure I let him go as far as possible before I Guardian Angeled over. So you can see Bastion's dead in the kill cam, so it's a lot freer now. But again, make sure nobody dies on that high ground, because a soldier will die up there, a Hanzo will die up there. Just always make sure you tell them every game to fall back onto the objective, not over to the back there, because they're going to die. And you're going to die trying to save them. So they seem to be changing their comp team like crazy. Now I see a Junkrat. This was a very, very, very weird offensive team. They have a Roadhog too. So you can hear the Bastion ult go off. What you want to do, I was trying to wait to waste his ult so people that revive just don't get killed, but I was also making sure I get right in the middle of the person that died so I can reach everybody to resurrect them.
Oh, they had you guys.
And that was that was about a second unlucky there. So we're in trouble, obviously. The Roadhog here single ults me. I tried to get away. If only the Reinhardt was holding his shield up instead of swinging away, I might have lived. So now we lost the point. We're gonna lose the point, Amy. So this area obviously is very friendly to staying up high. You can use the little mini roofs there. You can use the top of the roofs. So many angles here for Mercy to stay up in the air. And this team, oddly, doesn't have a Soldier 76. They were using the Sombra. I believe they switched to the Bastion. Very odd. But see how I'm not even really staying on the ground much at all. So many chances here. You can just jump, and stay up high. Mercy got a good res there. I'm trying to kill her because I think I'm Soldier 76 instead of keeping the Pharah safe during her ult. So everyone's dead. The last thing you want to do here is go out there. Don't let the payload move, guys. Let it move, because if you die, then you're just going to be staggered on the death here. And you see I know the Roadhog's there. I see him. So he tries to hook me, and I went to Guardian Angel to get away from it, and he still hooked me. But thankfully, he didn't hit a good enough shot to kill me. But I could have sworn I got away from that, so whatever. Now watch this. I Guardian Angel the Pharah, but I hook my beam onto Reinhardt midway. To do that, you really need to have your sensitivity on high. So when you Guardian Angel somebody, you can immediately look and hook the beam onto someone else mid-flight. I love doing that, so I really wanted to show you guys that little trick. But to do it, you need to keep your sensitivities on high. Mine are 75 and 75. That way you can make quick movements. So you like Guardian Angel, heal somebody as you're going, and do it in a real safe manner. As you can see, like I was totally out of their line of sight, and it worked out really well. Pharah gets killed like instantly from McCree. There's really not much you can do about that. I tried to get 2, and don't you hate that? I think everybody hates that. That's like the worst. So he's high nooning, and I stayed behind the Reinhardt barrier. Again, make sure you do one big strong Guardian Angel. Wait for him to get out of your line of sight. Another thing that I want to show is this this situation here where I'm healing him until I notice the Reinhardt turns around after me, and then I just fly away. I should have tried to keep the beam down on him, but I just duck down and then get it on him. And again, stay on the high ground on top of this house here. And you can keep yourself as safe as possible. Because this team here, this is like a really weird team. They have a Junkrat attack. They have all sorts of weird craziness. It looks like they switched off Sombra. I haven't seen her. But yeah, you can get cheeky with your gun. You know, everyone's pretty much full. I notice over there that Pharah's hurt, so I'm gonna start inching my way over there, but I just want to make sure the payload is safe. Here we go. See? Because there's no one, Pharah really doesn't really have a major counter in this game, so you don't really have to keep an eye on her as much, but that guy, he needs a shout out. That guy is doing pretty well this game. So, that high noon was really sneaky. You know, I gotta show you guys ways of new ways that I die, and that's a new one, that like turn out at a nowhere high noon that just killed me. There's another sneaky McCree ult that I want to show you guys again. I think it's an Eichenwald game I'm gonna do.